Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Channel, if you guys have a BMW E46, this is the 3 Series guys, generation from 1998 to 2006. And if the car starts but it doesn't idle, it dies, and you have those two codes guys now, okay, those two codes P1504 and P1508. Stay with us guys and we will show you what causes that and how to fix it. We'll share with you guys the diagnostic tool that we'll be using for that procedure. Also, we'll have all the parts and tools guys listed in the description of the video below. Now, let me guys introduce you to the channel quick guys. We'll have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave a comment below. So let's start on the problem now. So I'll go ahead, start the car now, okay, and I'll let you listen to it and see what it sounds like now. Okay, it starts and it dies. Let's try again. Starts and it dies. If I give it gas, okay, it's gonna stay on. Check this thing out now. But otherwise, it dies, guys. So, what I'll do, okay, we're going to go ahead and check what codes we have stored in the computer. So let's do that. We'll turn the ignition on, and now this is guys the scanner that we'll be using. You can find this one listed in the description of the video below guys. Really good scanner, it works on many cars, not just BMW. Very powerful scanner. You can read and delete codes from the, you can see from the engine computer, ABS computer, also from the traction control, airbag computers, and you can see some of the functions. This tool is simply amazing guys. Check it out. It's listed in the description of the video below and you can see where we buy ours from. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, okay, enter the engine module. It's going to take a little bit of time to connect. In the meantime guys, if you have any problems, okay, with your car, or if you want to know certain things, let us know guys, drop a comment below. We'll try to make a video for your specific problem guys, so don't forget to do that, and we'll do our best to make a video for your problem. So it will be any minute now, just a few seconds until it connects, and it's going to give us how many codes we have and all that stuff. Okay, codes found 2. Okay, we're going to enter the module. We'll click read codes, stored codes, and the code that we have. It says manufacturer specific, so we click enter, and then we need to select our make is BMW. Okay, and the codes that we have are right here guys. Okay, you can see 1508 and 1504. Idle speed control valve, opening and closing solenoid. Okay, so definitely guys a problem with the idle control valve. Let's turn the car off and we'll show you guys what needs to be done to fix that now. So, you can see now guys, okay, right here we have the this is the air filter box out of the way. It has only 2 bolts. Okay, the bolts go right here. We disconnected guys our MAF sensor so we can show you. Now you always have to check for leaks on that hose, because sometimes that hose can cause the car to idle rough and to die. But also, okay, I disconnected the wire so I can show you where the idle control valve is located. Okay, check it out now. Okay, this is the wire connector, and this, okay, silver thing right there, this is your idle control valve. The only way to replace that thing guys, okay, you will have to remove, okay, your intake boot and get to that part. You may need to do a few more disassemblies, but I don't think so. Okay, intake boot, and you'll be able to get out to it. Now we'll go ahead and replace ours. If you want to see the video guys from start to finish, the replacement, it will be on the channel. We'll upload it very soon. In today's video we just want to see if a new idle control valve will fix those codes and that rough idle and the car dying without keeping the revs up on the engine. So we'll go ahead and replace it and we'll continue. So the other control valve has been replaced guys. Okay, and now we'll go ahead, start the car. Okay, let's see how it starts. And then well, let's go ahead and clear the light first. Okay, more important, okay, we have to clear the light. So I'm reconnecting the scanner, and because sometimes you have to clear the light for the engine to run right after you did sensor replacement or a control valve, whatever you did. So I'll go back, we'll click erase codes, click there, yes, erase done, guys, perfect, and key to continue. Now I'll go ahead, turn the ignition off and start the car. Okay, first time it started really bad. Let's try again. It started way quicker. Now this is because the engine probably flooded too. So I'm going to rev it up a few times. Let's start it now more time. Okay. Now engine light, car idles with no problems, guys. You can see that fixed our problem. So thank you for watching, guys. Please. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.